I can get a good picture of this thing. So here's a battery box. The first one, here's my very ugly connections where I welded it together. It's pretty sturdy though. So if you just kind of look, this is flat bar here coming off of the bed mount flat bar coming back to here. Do another piece of flat bar that comes down, and then the bottom of it is all angle iron. Just made a box out of angle iron on the bottom, so you see again this is flat bar coming down, and then this is actually a 2-inch piece of angle iron that I used to mount off the bed rail. I did the same thing over here, and there's my flat bar. And then this piece right here, I noticed once I had all that done that this thing, I put the batteries in it, and it would kind of wiggle back and forth a little bit, and I imagine based on any type of rough roads that I might drive down that this thing could quickly break if I don't do something about that wiggling. So I took and welded this to the frame to here. It's just a 45, and then down here to the box. So now this thing, it can't move back and forth. It's designed to hold the weight, you know, this way, but at that 145 keeps it from going back and forth. And then if you just look over here, where are we looking? Okay, yeah, right here. Had his awful close, but I compressed this thing all the way down, really messed around with it. I wanted it to be as close as possible to the diff, and I am, and it will not hit. Pretty confident of that. Here's a really, I guess, another straight-on shot of it, almost. Notice I've been doing some welding around this gas tank. I've kind of used this to cover some towels to cover up the stuff. There's grease. You can see grease on here. I need to pull that gas tank out. It's probably too not very smart. Anybody who knows me, or if you ever watch this video and it's somebody I went to school with, I had a buddy that lit a gas tank on fire trying to weld something underneath his truck. So definitely a precautionary measure that needs to be made is removing that gas tank before I go any farther. So anyway, there's my first box, and it holds 4 batteries. So here's the batteries in it, the 4 batteries. They sit very nice right there. And then for anybody watching this, these are Walmart batteries made by a company called Johnson or something or other. They say they're 109 amp hours, 750 cranking amps. Here's the big deal about Walmart batteries. I personally like anything from Walmart because I work for Walmart, and I get a 10% discount as an employee. It's a great place to work, and by the way, it's a great place to buy batteries. One thing I would tell anybody, if you're going to buy a bunch of batteries in one shot like I did for this project, I got $100 of core charges that I didn't have old batteries. It'd be more than $100 by the time I'm all done, like $9 a battery or something like that. It'd be about almost $200. So wish I would have found a bunch of old batteries and turned them in to get these, but anyway, I didn't, and I probably still could. But just an FYI, if you're going out to buy a bunch of batteries, think about it.